Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. Fires the three. Cunningham, no good. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now Carrington. Not a lot of room. From outside the arc. That shot is off. And here are the High Flyers now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Carrington. The D right on him. There's the triple. Pulled in by Casey. Here's MP. Fires it. Here's Casey. And he banks in the layup.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Down low. Here's Olsen. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. The High Flyers will take it.
Super tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to try to make a comeback.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP.
Lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay with an emphatic slam.
That's going to get his blood pumping. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when he gets revved up.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Callahan. Mills from deep. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Here's Carrington. Tries again. Olsen shots good.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Come around.
Here's MP. Pass over to Casey. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Callahan shot off the mark. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Edward Martinez.
Martinez outside.
Michael Pagan. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Carrington. Here's the 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Nice take. However, a little too easy. If you're asking me.
Now here is Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Carrington for 3. Hauled in by Casey.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Here's MP. The 3. No good. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, On the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Now here's Bird. Mitchell outside. And a three off target. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he could have played for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Here's MP. That one misses, his third shot of the game. He's only made one of them. Kicks it to Mitchell. And Diaz. Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Here's MP. Gove left side. Mills. No good on the triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Here's MP. Pass to O'Neill. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. Count it.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Diaz. Drops it in from long range. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Here's Diaz. Harris up top. Bird outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Fires from deep. The High Flyers grab the miss. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And so Union Elite has it here. Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. And it's rebounded by O'Neill. Mills with the look. And that misses. That would have put them up. Bird on the wing. Guarded by O'Neill. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Gove with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP. 17-footer on the way. Again, the High Flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Callahan. Here's MP, guarded by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell returns it to Robert. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Gulch. It's rebounded by Robert. Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Diaz. Over Mills. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Ooh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Mills outside. And here's MP on the outside. 6 for 10 with that shot following. He's got a good one going.
D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. They get it back. Yep, that one goes. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Harris. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. The High Flyers trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP. He's got 16. Shot on the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the lead changes again. This has been one heck of a game.
They're dug in. Neither side willing to give an inch. It could go down to the wire.
Now here's Diaz. And again, it's Brandon Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Again, the High Flyers.
MP.
Here's Diaz. There's a lob to the hoop, and it's finished off by Harris.
Such chemistry. What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 5. From the elbow, MP again.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Finds Bird. Shot over Callahan. The shot from Bird, no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by a point. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Diaz, you watch. Games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
That one drops for two.
Boy, it's been a back and forth game.
Both teams are trading shots and trading leads. It's been neck and neck. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's MP. He's got 24. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots from the corner. Gove with the rebound.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
MP.
Union Elite trailing here. Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. To the inside.
They took off on that.
To the rack.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Union Elite with the ball. 2-point game. An intentional foul committed. But for what purpose? I'm not sure.
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused right now. I know I am.